So it's the second part of the day. You probably have a lot to do on your to-do list, but you're on the couch and you're like, I have no motivation to get up. I don't want to do it. In an ideal world, I would love to do it, but I don't. But fear not. After this video, you'll be your most productive self. You will have your ass off the couch. Well, it's your responsibility, not mine. But I would love to help you on the way. And also, this video is basically made for myself. I will watch this. My ass will be up faster than you know it. Let's begin. I want us to remind ourselves, you have full control of your actions. You can't control everything in life, but be sure to remember that you can always control what actions that you're choosing to take today. And it's really just a matter of doing it. People are out here running ultra marathons. They just keep on running because they have a goal. They said to themselves that they were going to finish this ultra marathon, and that's what they do. Meanwhile, you think that you cannot get off the couch this afternoon to finish your homework? Well, I can, but I just don't want to. You don't need motivation. That's good to have, but you cannot rely on motivation. What you need is self-control. We don't always get to do the things that we want to do. We don't always want to do actions that will take us closer to our goal. It doesn't matter if you want to do the homework or not. You just do it, regardless of how you feel about it, because you value yourself enough to show up for yourself today. And also be nice to the future you. Do her a favor and don't make things harder for her than they need to be. Be a good friend to yourself. You wouldn't do that to a friend. If you said that you would do something for them, then you would do it. And we need to start treating ourselves like we treat our friends. Have the same respect that we have for our friends. Show ourselves that I'm there for you. I have your back. Say that you work at a coffee shop like I did once upon a time. You have the closing shift. You're gonna close the store. And when you have the closing shift, you should always clean the espresso machine. It's clean and ready for the person who has the morning shift so that that person can serve the customers with coffee right away. Of course, you should always be nice to your coworkers and everything, but like in your own life, you both have the morning shift and the closing shift all by yourself. When you don't do what you need to do in the afternoon, you'll have to do it at night or another day, sacrificing free time, sleep. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to the future you and make it easier for her. At least don't make it harder for her. I also want you to change your perspective. If you feel discouraged to get up, then maybe you need to shift your perspective and change how you view the tasks that you're dreading to do. Let's take schoolwork, for example, once more. You get to do schoolwork. You get to go to school. You know how many people in the world whose biggest dream it is to go to school, to get an education, to be able to get a certain type of job, like to be able to learn, to be able to read and write, or how many people who just want to do their dishes in a safe home that has running water, to be able to clean the house with water that's not dirty, to be able to breathe and fully move their body. These things, you should not take them for granted. And also, take it step by step. You can do the easiest thing first. Don't start by opening the 1,000 kilo school book in your bed. Start by looking at the coffee machine, make a coffee. Something that makes you excited to do the work. Then when you've gotten momentum, you're already up. So continuing with what you're supposed to do will be so much easier. Lastly, I want to encourage you to avoid opening social media. Even though you said that it would just be 5 minutes, we all know that it will probably more than that. Those apps, they're constructed and they're made to be addictive, to make you stay for as long as possible. You don't want to do that. You want to do your work. This app, it's not helping you. You're already going uphill. Don't make that hill more steep than it needs to be. Honestly, we just make it so much more hard in our minds. Like if you just get up, then you've done half the work. Now, after this video finishes, which it will in a few seconds, so get ready, put on your most hyped playlist, dance all your energy out, get yourself some endorphins, get that energy up, make yourself proud, and enjoy this afternoon. Cheers to you. 3, 2, 1...